What is up, guys? It's me, Radicoda here, or Boxer135, and today is not going to be a normal video, and it's going to be a video about scamming. So like in the past, I've been scammed like hundreds of times, man. Like I've been playing games for like all my life basically, and like whenever I'm a noob at a game, I always tend to be scammed, I guess. But like as you get more experience in games, you get scammed less and less and less, but there's always that chance of being scammed. So like just yesterday, well, not just yesterday, this went back like about 3 or 4 days ago. So anyways, like I just feel like an idiot. I wasn't really gonna make this video, but still, like, boy, like I just got scammed $100, man. Like that sucks. Someone's gotta knock some awareness into this server. So I just popped on my recorder and I just started recording, and it didn't just happen once. It happened through a course of 3 or 4 days. So like when I look back, I just realized how badly I messed up. Like I know people are gonna be like, yo man, you're such an idiot, you just messed up so bad, bro. You deserve to get served that, man. Like I know I really did mess up. So like 3 days, yeah, it's 3 days ago. I'm not trying to name names. Like I'm not the type of guy to like start giving out names and like exposing people, but like the MLG Doge was his name. So it was like on the server OP Minds. Like, you know how much I've been loving the server OP Minds. Like if you've watched my past video, I only started this server like 8 days ago, and I've already spent $50 on the game, and I've paid for a bunch of ranks for other friends, so like it's about $75 or something. But anyways, the MLG Doge is like saying in chat, he's just spamming chat. He's like, sell my Minecraft account for money and CSGO items, message me. So I was like, yo, that's sick, $50. He's got the highest rank on the server. I'm like, alright, sick, let's do it. So I messaged him. I'm like, yo, how much for that account? He's like, $50. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. I'm like, wow, that's sick. I'm like, you got Skype? He's like, yeah, man, I got Skype. So he sends me his Skype, Notorious Crew, and that's his real Skype. And then I'm like, okay, so this is his Skype. So I'm like, alright, I'm already, like, every single time, whether it looks legit or not, I'm always curious about if it's a scam or not. Because, like, this thing, like, $50, that's freaking cheap for something, for the highest rank in the game, which is over $400 USD. So I was like, alright, let's check this out. So I look at his Skype, and I open his Skype up, and he only has 8 contacts on his list. So I was just like, okay, is this a scam or not? So I mentioned it, and then he was all like, oh yeah, this is my main account, man. This is my main Skype account. I Skype everyone with this account. So I was like, okay, then how come you only have 8 members? He's like, do you want to do the deal or not? Like, I'm not scamming you. I'm like, okay. So I was like, can we have a middleman? And then he's like, sure, yeah, middleman. And then I was like, alright, so I'm gonna try to get a mod to transfer our rank. And then he's like, oh wait, you can't have the rank transfer because like what's it called? The owner already told me. I was like, okay, so I guess no middleman. He's like, yeah, we don't have to have a middleman. So I'm like, can you message the owner one more time to ask if you can't transfer ranks? He's like, yeah, sure, man. So literally 10 seconds, he's like, yeah, he just replied, you can't transfer ranks. I was like, yo, that was a bit quick. Can you send me a screenshot of that? So he's like, yo, be right back, my mom's calling me. So I wait about 30 minutes for him to be right back, do whatever he's doing, and then he sends me the screenshot. He's like, yeah, this is it. So I get the screenshot, and it looks pretty legit. The owner was all like, nah, it's not it. And like, here's the screenshot right over here. And now when I look at it now, I was just like, shit, that isn't a real freaking screenshot. That was actually just a freaking could be Inspect Element, but that wasn't the actual owner talking. Because if you look at the skin and the username, it's actually different to the owner. And yeah, so like there was no middleman at the time, and I was just like, okay, big deal. And I was just desperate at the time. He got me right on time. I wouldn't have done this deal, but I was so desperate for it because like this server has been such a great server, and it is pay to win, but like still, I've just been having a blast on it. But anyways, so I sent him $50 from. I sent him the info of my prepaid gift card, which had $50 on it, and he was just like, yo, I can't get in. I was like, what do you mean you can't get in? So he screen shared me, and then he's like, sorry, I don't have a mic or a speaker, so don't talk, just message. So I was like, alright, whatever. So I look at it, and then he really couldn't get in, and then it was pretty legit, and I was like, okay, why can't he get in? So I asked you, do you know why you can't get in? He's like, probably because I'm from Australia. Since we're from such long distance, the PayPal will probably think we're scamming. I'm like, alright, seems legit. Pretty legit excuse at the time, and now when I think about it, I feel pretty stupid, like I said before. And then So after that, I was just like, okay, whatever. So the next day, I was just like, alright, this guy spent, I've wasted this guy's like 3 days of his life, and he spent 3 days trying to prove that he's real. And I was like, alright, whatever, I'll just send him through PayPal. So I sent him $50 through PayPal, and then I was like, yo, I sent you the money, can I get the account info? And he doesn't reply. So I leave him an actual message on Skype. I was like, yo man, I know you don't got speakers, but if you can hear me right now, that'd be sick if you can at least refund me or send me the account info now. And then there was no reply. So I was just like, alright, whatever man. So I checked my prepaid gift card, and it's at 93 cents, not $50, which I sent it to him and he couldn't get in even though he screen shared me, but it was at 93 cents Canadian. And I was just like, shit. So I kept on refreshing my page, and I refreshed it like 5 times in a row, and I noticed, that's when I noticed, I was like, alright man, I just got scammed. I just got played. So that night I couldn't sleep and I just felt like ass, and I got back on at like 5 a.m. and I seen him. I went to see the last time he was on. It was like 2 days ago. This guy doesn't even use his account, and still he chose to. He could have given it to me, and like, he doesn't even use the Minecraft account. He plays CS:GO now, but he could have given it to me, and no, like, there wouldn't have been a problem. But he wanted to scam me, and he probably has scammed more than one person with this account. Cause like, I went around messaging people. I was like, yo, have you ever heard of the MLG Doge and him scamming? And he's like, yeah. And like, I asked at least 75 people, and of the 75 people, there's 2 people who got scammed. What was his name? Time Warner Sybil, and another guy named Twisted Minds with a 3. And then Time Warner Sybil got scammed Steam items, which was basically from CS:GO, and he got scammed like $25 worth of stuff. And another guy, Twisted Minds, got scammed $5 for a rank upgrade. So I was just like, yo man, that's just messed up. Who knows how many times this guy has scammed people on this server. But like, we're not talking in-game items, we're talking real money, man. Like, $50 might not seem a lot to you guys, and if it doesn't seem a lot to you, like, if it isn't a lot to you guys, you know, like, hit me up, buy me a rank for 50 bucks, that'd be sick. But it's a lot of money, it really is. And like, some people spend like a lot of time getting their money and whatever, but like, I just hate seeing people get scammed. Like, in-game, you know, it's not a huge deal. Like, it depends what item it is. But, like, in-game, Fiverr, stuff that isn't worth that much, alright, congrats, you scam. Your reputation's gonna be over on that server. But no, like, in real life money, like, wow, that's just messed up, man. But anyways, at the end of the day, what's done is done. And, you know, it's not really a big deal now that I think about it. Like, this guy's been scamming for quite some time. You know what? I guess it could have turned out to be look at it like positive way. You know, I'm donating to the poor, kind of. You know what I mean? But yeah, who cares about this? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe down below, and peace out.